What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the last Caretaker. We're continuing somewhere where we left off in the last one. I've actually done a couple of things in between episodes. I can't actually remember exactly everything I've done, but I'm pretty sure I put those solar panels on the roof since last episode. We've also transferred all of the diesel fuel from here into the boat, which means the boat's full. We also have solar panels and the wind turbines connected. We've also got some up here on the roof now. Also, the boat's fully charged as well. I actually hooked it up here, and yeah, we've drained most of the power. Up here, we've now got 4 solar panels, which should hopefully help with keeping the boat afloat as well. Right now we've got the power coming down here. I've just got it, hello, try to drop, and then just plugged into here for now. I don't really use this port for anything, so I don't normally dock that side. If I do tend to dock in, I'm pulling power from up there mainly. But yeah, normally you park your boat on the port side against the port indicated by port. Down here, I've made a couple of changes. Everything's currently turned off. I scrapped a bunch of stuff. I put some bigger containers in, which are now full worth of all kinds of stuff. Mainly everything that's been broken down over here is here, which means this guy here can create things. So if I just quickly turn this on, because I've made some changes as well to ourselves. So if I actually go into our inventory, we've now got this backpack down here, which actually holds a little bit of extra energy, which means I can charge us up from it. I can also charge our gun up from it. I'm using it as like an emergency thing in case we need it. So yeah, oh, as well, in here, if you guys didn't realize, I also upgraded all of these guys to the max, and I crafted, I think I had 1 or 2, I think I had 2 and then 1 old one, like the sort of like basic one. I scrapped that and built 2 more. Same over this side, I just put everything's now upgraded, so we now got full electrical performance and full diesel performance, which is good. I also emptied out all of these guys. Apart from like these, I'm keeping these here for like the memories, and then anything extra that we might need, like these guys. I think we need later on. Batteries in case I need them, and I'm also keeping my extra spare fuel cables and stuff like that. And I'm keeping a bunch of power cables because I tend to use those a lot. So that's why I've got those on there. Let's just turn this off so it doesn't waste power, as we're sort of moving around here quite a bit. But other than that, I think that is about everything I've changed in between episodes. Obviously, other than you know, connecting us up to the batteries upstairs. Let's just pop up here because I think we're about to leave. I'm not exactly sure how much power is actually available up here because I don't actually remember. Let me go double check to see how much power is up here. I'm curious. Our boat's taking small amounts of it. Yeah, these guys are pretty empty now, as you guys can see. We're quite low on that, but before we go, what we're going to do is we're going to fully charge us up, and we're going to head on out. Let's head up to the bridge anyway. I can fall down this, that's fine. It doesn't actually take up any power at all, actually. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll plan on where we're going next, I think. I think like one thing might be, because now we've got the beacon, we've now got this area pretty much out there. We've also got an unknown here. We've also got an unknown there. So what we do is we'll sort of head up here. I think this maybe has been an update as well in between the last game and this one. I think if you yeah, okay, yeah, so if I click on it, it actually untracks things. Lazarus Complex we're heading to slowly, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to head here first, then head over to this unknown, and then maybe head up over here, and then over here, and then that way. Maybe. I know one big thing is also getting fuel, which we do need to do at some point. There's also this guy unknown down here, which looks like a solar panel, which I'm not sure what that does, but I think heading here, that unknown, and then over there. But we'll take it one stop at a time. I think we've yeah, we have marked it up, so it's marked there on the thing. Right, shall we get ready to set sail? Because I think we're ready. Actually, I think I do remember stuff being down here, if I remember rightly. I'm not sure exactly how I swim down. I think I'm slowly going down. think I'm at my depth here. But I do want to try and get these little guys out of here, if I can. Maybe it's not. Alright, doesn't look like we're getting nothing. I don't think there's actually much down. Yeah, there's not really much down there. Right, okay, we'll just leave it. Oh, hello, the float. Like once they're on the surface, they float. Okay. What happens if I press F just to rotate it, just to make it maybe it's a bit easier to get up these ladders? Let's just see if we can get all of this from down here. This is like leftover stuff from what actually fell, I think, originally. Obviously, we can't really swim that low. This one here is actually probably like really, really good to get. Don't know if I hold space if I go straight up. Yeah, it looks like I do. Yeah, it makes my life a little bit easier. Let's press F to rotate it. Oh, almost. What was? Oh yeah, it's the fishing net. Nah. It's like I really can't get up the ladders with this thing. Yeah, for whatever reason I can't get this up on the boat. There we go. She's up. Right, let's go get this last one. I think I'm gonna press. Is it shift? Nope. Don't know what it is to make me go down. Go grab this last piece, and then what we'll do is we'll charge up and then we'll leave. There we go. Pressure depth is getting to me. There we go. There we go. We're up. Alright, I guess let's just scrap this stuff, and then I'll show you guys how we've been doing everything. We'll also heal quick. I'll also just gonna take the whatever's out of this fishing net as well, because that fishing net actually comes in useful. I think it's mainly for like organics. I think is the way it goes, or what it's best for anyway. Anyway, let's turn on this, and we'll just show you everything I've done in between episodes, which is grind everything down. I literally just grabbed everything out of here. Placed most of everything in here, actually, to be fair. Like so. There we go. Done. Right, that's in here pretty much done. Everything's ready to rock and roll. I've got plans for the future to obviously get more stuff on board. Actually, we were going to check this, weren't we? Oh, it's empty. Okay, it's good. Right, well, I guess what we'll do then is we'll go open up the doors and we'll set sail. Obviously, all the power and everything in here will continuously go up. So if we ever need to come back, this is what we'll do. Let me just open up the doors. And let's head on out. Let's unsecure the moorings. And then let's just grab this power cable. And then what we'll do is we'll self-charge ourselves. Nope, nope. Why is it taking power from me? It shouldn't be taking power from me. It should be giving me power. It's not. I just discharged myself. Well, what we'll do is we'll go up here and we'll go grab health and everything, and then we'll head on out. Currently the ship is like literally free. Let's just grab this. Let me just do this. This here should... Nope. There we go. There we go. Alright, what we'll do is we'll grab some health from the health station. There we go. Right, let's head on out now, shall we? Our boat should be ready to rock and roll. We're probably going to use a bit of diesel, I think, to head on out. To start with, so I guess let's start up the generators and let's hit this and let's sail on out, shall we? Here we go. Hopefully my solar panels are going to clear the door. Oh, yeah, they do. Right, let's head this way, shall we? Wow, this boat's actually a lot quicker now that we've got all this rocking and rolling. What I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to go put the net down so it collects stuff as we're sailing here. I'm probably going to end up stopping at this point. Hello, me fall off. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. I think there's a buoy around here somewhere. Yeah, right ahead of us here. Which what we'll do is we'll come to a complete stop. We'll drop throttle. So right now we're coasting. What I'll do is I'll see if I can just quickly grab whatever resources are on this guy. Luckily our ship is sailing relatively slowly to where we can easily just jump on. Again, that's like the easiest way of doing things, to be honest with you. Like everything's like going like so much smoother now. Right, okay, let's see what we've got here. So we've mainly got main resources which can all get dumped in here. Batteries always go in here. There we go. Right, we're done. Back up to the bridge. We'll just leave that door open for now. I usually like to close it, but it's good to be open for now. Right, let's keep going where we're going, shall we? Let's keep sailing. You can also see our speed there increasing as well. The only thing is now I've got like some giant bloody solar panels on the top. So it makes it hard to see. That's fine. We're sailing quite well. I don't know what time of day it is. It does tell me here in the cockpit here somewhere, doesn't it? So it looks like the wind's blowing that way. Time of day is almost nighttime, actually, so not the best, but yeah, I think beacon 49 is that one over there on the right. We sort of sailed past this place before, so we'll go check it out. We'll go see what's there. Looks like we've got some sort of shark thing there as well, which might not be great. Yeah, we just need to also be careful of the mines. How is our fuel actually doing? Yeah, we'll burn through it quite quick, which is not a great thing, which means we might need to go. Actually, let's just switch off that and let me just switch over to electricity. It just means that obviously the panels and everything like that are also going to take a little bit of pressure there off of everything else. Oh wow, looks like this place has been hit quite badly. Right, okay, I think what we'll do is we'll park with our starboard side towards it instead. think I just managed to... I think I managed just to hit that, where we should be good. Right, throttle can come all the way down to 0. And I guess what we'll do is we'll drop the anchor. Nope. I want to hit the anchor, please. And turn off that. Looks like we've got slime jumping over on boards, which is never good. Looks like we've got some stuff there we can get out of the water. Really just like jumping. Yeah, looks like we've got some like stuff here which we can pick up and stuff like that. The only thing is though, it's getting nighttime, which is usually never good to start looting at night, but I guess we've got no choice, so... Right, I guess what we'll do as well is we'll bring out this guy, because I think this guy's going to come in useful. So I'm so used to hitting the wrong button now. It's 7 now to activate this. There we go. Not sure how much this is actually doing to it. I think it's harming me more than anything else. It seems to work. Looks like we've got some stuff we can pick up and scrap. The only thing I'm worried about really is... Looks like someone actually ended up on our boat. Leave some marks. Oh, what's jumping onto the boat? Where'd it go? Off there. It doesn't really seem to be doing much, really. But yeah, it's now nighttime, so... Right, let's just see if we can make it back over. Which we can. Right, let's put that away. Let's grab what we can. Oops. I ended up in the water. This guy ended up on the boat though. So we've got a couple of we've got a little bit of fuel here left over as well, so that's also good. Can't remember if we grabbed all of those off of the thing. Yeah, but it looks like our boat's like slowly charging. How much power we got? We're full. We're still full, which is good. What I'm going to do though is I'm just going to turn off my light. 7. I keep on pressing 6 because it used to be on 6. Let's just charge us up there with health. I guess what we'll do is we'll pop back over here then, shall we? So number 6. Nope, 7. Let's see what else we can go find, if anything. Find a couple of these guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and throw everything over on boards and then just go from there. Not really seeing much over here. That hurt a little bit. Ah, here we go. Here's another one of these guys. Right, can I... Yeah. Not a bad throw. We'll just take like these metal pieces. Hello, what's going on there? So if I can get most of these onto the boat, we can scrap this. That can be a little bit of scrap. But at least we get them from here. Usually the nights aren't too long. It's more of that money. Right, I do know there's stuff in here, so... Let's see. I think it was that way, wasn't it? Hello. Yep, right here. Here we go. Squash that. Alright. More stuff to throw onto the boat. Whatever that is, soaked mattress. I think this gives us like materials, which I think we do need later on. It's starting to rain now as well, so it's even darker. Oh, hello. I take it you just completely ran out of health or something, or electricity. Good, you made it. I like to know when you make it. I think this guitar's a memory which we can take. These boxes have usually got good like resources in them. Oh, I also grabbed a teddy there as well. That was hidden in the corner, which is another memory which we need. We've got a couch. Got a couple of couches. I think I may have disconnected that. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. That's fine. Right now, we're not really using a lot of power anyway. On board the boat. We are also full of power. Hello. The hell are you? Oh, yeah, you're one of those guys. Okay, yeah, not good. Yeah, those guys spawn at night. Which are never good. Right, let me see what's going on here. How's your health looking? You're not really getting like a lot of power, really, are you? Let's hit number 5. Let's see what your health is. 75%. Yeah, it all seems to be connected still. Guess we're just not pulling that much power on board right now. Guess what we'll do is we'll just plonk these guys somewhere safe for now. I guess what we'll do is we'll move some of the scrap around just while we wait for night to pass a little bit. We'll start throwing some stuff down here. Those little guys are afraid of lights, I'm pretty sure, and they attack you mainly at night. They do give you some good stuff though, and I don't really need my flashlight on right now. Oh. I may have thrown that into the water, which is not really safe at night. But yeah, what is it? 7. 7 for my flashlight. Mostly some nice scrap though. Not sure what that big red thing is. Here we are. Here's daytime coming around. Again. Wonder how many days we survived. I haven't died yet, which is usually this is also full, by the way. So we'll pull that up. Then we'll go on board over there again and we'll go see what else we can go find. One thing I really don't like is how open like this part of the deck is. I understand why it's like that, but I feel like there should be like a little bit of a safety rail here. Or at least one I can actually bring up and drop. But yeah, we'll throw all this down here for now. Wish you could pick up more than one thing. But yeah, other than like the little things on this game right now, it's actually I've been really enjoying it. Even like, well, to be honest with you, it's like one of those games like where I really want to come back and keep on playing. I want to actually move that wire. It's actually getting in the way. I didn't realize when I put it in how much it would get in the way. But you know, you live and you learn. Just move this guy because this is like the last guy we threw on. Before it got a little bit too dangerous to live on board of that place. Right, okay, let's jump back across, shall we? Alright, we'll go back up here and we'll go see what else we can find. We'll explore this place. Right, okay, so 7. Turn on the light. Okay, we're good. I think we're getting this chair, weren't we? That's what I was doing. Getting the chair out and throwing it across on board the ship. Things have a bit of weight in them, which is nice. Hello. Guess I'm gonna get this fabric quick. Like the fabric, I think that's a pool noodle. Weird thing to have in the game. Always do with some more fabric. Alright, I guess what we'll do is I'll explore up here first. Okay. Don't think this stuff goes up very well against this type of stuff, I don't think. Nope, it's out of ammo. One thing I can do though is I can actually charge this thing up quite easily from the backpack, which I'm going to show you guys how to do in a second here. I've only ever managed to do it once, so I'm going to have to figure it out. So if I right click on this and then click on use, I get this guy, which I think I can Q to drop, then and then press F to connect it to the pistol. I think. Nope. Nope. I don't remember how I did it now. Anyway, I guess what we'll do is we'll just grab cable, electric pistol, connect to self. Yeah, I don't remember how to actually do this now. There's too many connection points. How many cables have I got connected to me right now? Right, okay. Right, E to connect to self, and then connect the pistol. There you go, and then it charges. I can just charge myself off of that, right? Still got more back here. Okay, we're good. Got a little bit more over here, look. Die, please. go down here. Okay, there we go. We're clear. Right, the pistol's fully charged, so let me just disconnect this. Right, and then that's all in here. I think those crayons are also a thing to grab. Let me just grab all this. I thought I had a little bit more of it. Let's grab that. Some scrap here, which we can grab. Alright, I think that's everything off of here. We can grab some of that. Most of this here I'll come back for in a minute. Let me just go check out the rest of this area. Okay, down here is pretty much nothing. Got more of that stuff over there. A little bit more. Like, get off me. Die, please. Thank you. Honestly, this stuff is like... It's not like hard to kill, it's just a pain to kill. I don't think this gun really does it justice, really. There we go. I've got like 2% left on this thing. Alright, let's put it away, because I think that's everything anyway. Right, there's not really much here, really. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take most of the scrap value. Which is probably going to be this guy. I think bringing it all around to this side might be a best bet. Anything else back here? No. No. I'm pretty sure where I've been throwing everything on board is actually up over here. Yeah. So I'll bring it all over here. I think I've checked out this floor. Yep, nothing else worth bringing. There's a couple of bits here. Not really much down there either, really. Yeah, there's not really much worth bringing, so it was a good little stop. Oh, hello. Stuff up here, though. Right, let me grab this. That might come in useful. This might come in useful. These little guys do have a lot of scrap value. The rest I'm not really too fussed about. What's this? A small petrol container. Nice. I don't think we actually grabbed these containers from the last place, I don't think. So I'm sure I found a couple of these in the last one. I think I didn't pick them up. I think. If I didn't, then I did something stupid. How's our power looking? It's okay, actually. These have actually got quite a lot of scrap value, so they can go. Just made it onto the boat. Please don't fall off the edge, thank you. The other one's there, cool. Anything that's quite a bit of scrap value, I'm gonna take. Yep, didn't fall off goods. Nothing else here, really. You've got a bit of scrap value. Throw that towards the front of the boat. Right, anything up here? Nope, just a diving board. And I would say that's about it for this place. Right, okay, now that we've checked all the way up top, I'm quite happy that I've got everything I wanted to get. Oh, hello. And I can't see diddly squat, so let's just turn on our flashlights. Yeah, you can just go up there for now. I'm going to take the robot, just because robots have got really good scrap value. There's something there on the ground. Yep, take that as well. Anything else down here I want to take? Other than this guy? Come on, buddy. You're going to go get scrapped. Nope, nothing else. I think I have everything, actually. Nope, he's staying down here for some strange reason. Why don't you want to come up here with me? Okay, what might I have to do? Oh, hello, there's stuff in the water I might want to get. Can I actually get out the window? Yeah. There we go. We've got that on boards. I think there's nothing really else I need to get on board, really, other than maybe some bits and pieces around the top. Let's just go check up here anyway. Let me just turn off the flashlight. Got this guy I want to get on board. I don't think there was anything else. I think that was just about everything. I think there might be a couple of bits in the water I might want to get. Like this guy over here. Another emergency power cell. I think that's everything now. I think there's a couple of bits here in the water, but I don't even think that's even worth grabbing. Let's have a look in here, see what we've got. Let's just take all. And then what we'll do is we'll just get everything else downstairs, and I guess we'll move on. That's this place pretty much looted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of the stuff that I want to scrap. I just want to put in here for now. Just so that it's down out off the deck, because things can move around up here, and usually it's not good. So I put everything down there. It can move around down there. It's not going to really hurt much. Let's move on to the next place. Probably might use electricity actually to get there. We've got all of the electrical stuff going. I think if you get your electric and diesel working together, it's actually a lot better than just having one running at a time. But yet again, we've got an abundance of power right now. Oh, I also forgot to tell you at the beginning of the episode of what upgrades we did. I did some player upgrades as well. I'll quickly show you now. So if we go into, I think it's skills. This is everything I've now got unlocked. We made this. We got those. We got those which I put up. I also unlocked the water purification stuff because I feel like we're going to be needing that relatively soon. We do have the projectile pistol as well, which might work a bit better for some things. I've heard good things though from. Oh, what is it now? It's one of the other weapons. It's like a rifle more than anything else. I can't see where it is though. Might be down here somewhere. I think it's a bolt rifle. or that might be the electric rifle. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of those. That's quite good. Anyway, for player enhancements, I put a little bit more into our weight capacity. I've also done more battery upgrades. I've done a couple of others as well on top of that, just so then it gives our player a little bit more of a buff, more than anything else. Is the main thing. But anyway, let's get everything else down here, and then we'll set sail to the next place. And then we'll start to slowly work our way around to, I can't remember the name of the facility now. The name of the facility is just completely the Lazarus Complex. That's what it's called. One thing we do need to keep an eye open though is for mines along the way. Because if we damage our boat, it's not going to be a good thing. A little bit of scrap. I looted that place fairly well. I didn't like overly loot it or anything like that. I just think I've looted it enough. Oh, hello. Sorry, stretching that cable. Don't want to stretch that cable. I don't want to come unlocked. There we go. Got some like emergency power. We've got a little bit more fuel if we need it. Diesel fuel. It's absolutely throwing it down out on these high seas. But yeah, like this here is like a water system here, salt water, so we can pump salt water out off of our boat, which I do know that you can set up a lot of industry on your boat, but I feel like I want to set up like some land-based stuff. Well, I say land-based, it's not really land-based, it's like station-based. Like where we're going to spend a lot of our time is where I'm going to be distilling stuff and everything like that. So, right, that's everything on board. Let's head on out, shall we? Right, let's figure out where we're going to go to next, which I think maybe is going to this unknown point right here might be a good idea. I can't quite click off of the one we've got here, so we're going to go sail over here. Then I think we might go there, and then there, then to the Lazarus. I might just skip this guy for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here, then there, then over to the Lazarus complex, because then by then we should have enough fuel and everything like that on board to do whatever else we need to do. Right, let's set sail, shall we? So we're going to use electricity to do so. Let's raise the anchor. Nope, raise the anchor, please. Thank you. It is nighttime as well, which means we should be good. Right, what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to drop this guy. I want to keep on checking back on that all the time. Actually, while we've just set sail, I'm just gonna heal, just so I don't get caught with my pants down, so to speak. Right, so let's go, shall we? Increase throttle to max. Goodbye, place. I like how I can just like put the throttle up, put the craft in the direction I want it to go, and then I can just leave it. There you go. So we are actually, wow, yeah, look how fast we're actually traveling right now. We're actually traveling quite quick. Those thingy upgrades down below have really helped. These funnels also open up when driving. I don't know why. See like a spray there. It's not going to take us that long to get there, actually. There we go. I've unselected that now, so goodbye. There's the beacon over there, if anybody wanted to know where the beacon was. Looks like we've got like a little unknown thing here. I'm not sure what it is. Can't quite see it. That net there should be collecting stuff as well. Yeah, she's collecting stuff. She's actually doing it really well. Hello, that was a like spike. Guessing that was an autosave. Right, let's get back up to the bridge, just because we are getting a little bit close to this place. It is night time right now. almost there. How's our batteries going? I think we're okay for power, I think. I think during the day we'll definitely be gaining some power back. I think we've got plenty of power though. Almost there. I love how quick we actually travel now. Oh, there's a little thing popped up back there. There's another one of those shark things. Not sure what this place is though. What I'll do is I'm just going to turn off the waypoint. Just so it makes it easier to see like what it is. It's like a small... don't know what it is. Can't quite tell. I see a mine over there. Nope. Okay, we need to throttle down. I need to turn hard. Yeah, I turned really, really late right there. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, I know what I'm doing. Sort of. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the steering that way and I'm just going to do reverse throttle. Should pull the front away. Just steer in the other direction. See if we can get alongside here a little bit better. Burst forwards. Keep that there, should be good. Right, let's drop anchor. That should kill all engine power as well. So we've got some like metal on board and stuff like that. Not really a lot here to take. It's easy but a bit rough. Just take all this scrap though. Seems quite good scrap. I think I hear something there. Let's go check it out. We'll take all of this stuff. Stuff seems so good. I just realized we've been playing for like nearly an hour already. Time flies on this game, like it really, really does. Like I love it so much though. Just use that back of the ship just to like absolutely stack things on. Love it. If it's all here in the open, I'm going to take it obviously, but right, let's have a look. So I think I can lift this guy up. Hello, run. I wasn't expecting that at all. Like I sort of was, but wasn't at the same time. Right, let me just turn off my flashlight here because the sun's starting to come up, which is good. But it just means I've got like a load of this stuff on. Oh crap! I'm getting shot at. Hopefully my boat's not taking damage. Nope, boat's taking a little bit of damage. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be honest. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. Yeah, I've seen these guys before in videos. Luckily, they seem to leave me alone if I'm inside. Right now, I've got that much of this stuff on board. I want it off. Right, what we'll do is we'll... I think we're getting ricocheted there, actually. How much is the board taking? It's not taking too much. Wasn't expecting that one of those big boys on the roof. To be honest with you, I don't really have anything to take him out with yet. A little bit hard to hit this stuff. See if there's any like memories or anything like that in here, and we'll move on. Obviously, while heading to the next place, we'll get rid of the stuff what's on board the boat. Loads of this in here. I'm actually starting to run low on energy. I'll hook myself up to my backpack here in a second. Right, let's back up there, let's hook up to backpack. Use... connect this off. There we go. And then if I just do F, that should push the rest of it into me. So now the backpack is now empty. There you go. Gives me a little bit of extra time just to, you know, get stuff done what I want to get done. It doesn't really fill me up that much, but it gives me that little bit of extra, like, help line to just, I think I'm actually fully in here now, actually. I think. Almost am, anyway. I don't want to turn the flashlight because it's all drawn to light. Not much of the bloody stuff in here as well, which is nice. There's a little bit left there. Okay, let's press number 7. This place should now be empty. There we go. Looks like we've got some memories in here. Some stuff. So it's good for like memories and stuff like that, but the rest of it's quite rubbish. Alright. Look how much of it is on there on the thing. Right, we'll close that door up. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's get back on board. There's a little platform here to get up into it. It's just pretty much like a little memory hub, really. Well, let's get on board, let's get upstairs, and let's set sail. That guy's gonna start shooting at me. So I'm gonna try and get up here, and then I'm just gonna set sail and go. Right, let's figure out where we're going. I guess we'll start heading over towards this guy. And then, obviously, well, we know what these guys are now. They're just like memories and stuff, so I won't go this one. And then what we'll probably end up doing is just heading straight over to the Lazarus complex. I don't know what's over here yet. We'll go back over there, see what's over there. But let's go to this fuel depot next. Let's activate electricity. Let's raise the anchor. Let's just put the let's just put this to full speed ahead. And that ball there is just gonna roll around there a little bit. I'm just gonna try and keep in cover for a little bit until we get out of its range. Reminds me of the Incredibles, the ball out of the Incredibles. To be honest. Right, what we'll do is we'll just recorrect our stuff, just so we're heading straight towards where we're going to, which we are now. Right, and then what I'll do is I'll now jump on out, and we'll just take care of business. Okay, I think we got all the way off board now. How far we got to go? Quite far. Right, what we'll do is we'll start throwing Nope, I still hear some there. I'm probably going to find this stuff all over the place. It tends to jump to our boat all the time. Right, let's just throw everything down there. Right now I'm just using electricity because it's a little bit cheaper than anything else. But one thing I do need to do is I do need to charge us up. So that's what I'm going to go do now. If we have to use diesel for like the rest of the trip, that's fine. We should have enough diesel to get us around. Okay, that's actually now full, that fishing net as well, so we'll sort that out. Bring this guy back up. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll empty it. And we'll do G to take all, and we'll dump you back. Like so. You can see like the sort of route we've taken now. I like how it like uncovers stuff as you're sailing around and stuff like that. 1.2 kilometers to go. This is like the furthest we've actually ever been away from where we've started. One thing I do need to do though is I do need to charge myself. Which I think, to be honest with you, yeah, we're using up quite a lot of electricity right now because we are charging ourselves, so. But then yet again, we're probably going to be parked up at this next place for quite some time. Is my flashlight on? No. Okay, there you go. There's me charged. Then what I'll do is I'll charge up the backpack as well, just so like the backpack's good to go. So let's use, and then what I'll do is I'll hook you up there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you to input. And I think that is it done. I think the backpack doesn't take that long to charge, so gives us that little bit of extra electricity in case we need it. We'll probably use it for like our guns later on and stuff like that. So we've got about 4 kilowatts left, kilowatt hours left, which is not really a lot, but we do have wind turbines. We've got a couple of those guys. We've got 4 of those guys on the roof. There should be enough to keep us going. We've driven past another one of those. I am trying to keep my eye open for like extra loot opportunities, but the fog seems to be rolling on in. So it's raining. It's 27 degrees. It's quite warm. Yeah, fog's rolling in, which there we go. We can start to see where we're heading to now. Let's head out to the front. Let's go have a look. We'll probably make it there, and we'll dock and everything, and then we'll probably call it an episode, I think. Yeah, that's where we're heading to right there. Right, let me go turn off the marker because the marker's going to do my head in. It's nice to have them, trust me, but like once we get close like this, we don't really need it marked because we know exactly where we're going. So I think this is a fuel station, or at least it'll have fuel on board. I'm pretty sure. But we might need to build some power generation and stuff like that over here. Not one of those guys. Apparently they're quite easy to take out late game. But I think let's head upstairs. We also, our quest is to head to the Lazarus complex right now as well. How good is this? Is this guy full yet? Nope, 10. It's slowly filling up. How are we doing for power? Yeah, okay. I can't even see where we're going now. It's literally that bad. I can't actually see where we're going. I think we're heading right for it. Yeah, there you go. I can just see it there now. There you go. Refuel Outpost Gamma. Alright. Well, that's what we're going to be doing in next episode, I'm pretty sure. Right now, we're going to find somewhere to park up. And once we've parked up, we'll shut everything down and we'll head on board. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to knock the throttle down to 0. We'll just coast here a little bit. Does it have... Oh yeah, it does have points where I can actually connect up. Right, let's see if we can get docked here. I'm not sure how far these cables go in 20 meters. Right, let's see if we can get connected up here. Oh, my mooring's just not quite there. There we go. There, I believe should pull the ship in actually. Slowly over time. I think that one got caught on the bottom of the ship. But they should pull us in. Should. There we go. The ship's going nowhere now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that. That there should then go over there, and then I should be able to grab this here and then just jump it back over. We're running a lot less further away. That there should then nicely pull the ship in to its docking place right there. Very nice. Anyway, welcome to, I can't remember the name of this place now, Refueling Station Gamma, I'm pretty sure it was. Nice little dockside here, nice and easy to get things on board. This is what we're going to be having a look at next episode though, and I'm now stuck, but there we go. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far, please do hit that like button. Let's go get some health here. I'm also going to do a save point as well. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far, if you are, please do hit that like button. If not, there's always a dislike button right next door to that. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to end this one right here, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?